Okay, hello YouTube and the internet. Welcome to the first video series on the Hard Buddha Studios channel. I want to talk about the MGTOW middle way and what I think that involves. If you're new to this channel, if you didn't come over here from my Leaving a Crazy Person or my Beaten Husband channels, you may be wondering why I'm filming the ground right now. Well, I'm doing that for a number of reasons. One thing, I am engaged in Leaving a Crazy Person, hence the name of the other channel. But I can't afford, at this point, to have my face on camera. So what I like to do is I like to film my videos in, my 15-minute breaks that I get at my job. I like to film my videos in 5-minute stints, or 3 5-minute stints. Sometimes the last one goes a little longer if I'm explaining shit. And then I upload them, Easy to digest bits that you can come back to if the first part or second part or whatever, you can't finish. Well, any rate, let's get down into it. So, what am I doing with this channel? Well, I want to do a number of things. See, I've been studying the MGTOW philosophy and mindset. I fortunately have a job that enables me to be able to listen to just an assload of material every day. And I actually wound up at MGTOW, funny enough, by way of female therapists that have YouTube videos. There's way too many to mention. But they started mentioning the MGTOW community, and I was like, what is that? And, I began to look into it. And their initial assessment stuck with me as being a community of dudes that, were very hurt, probably by female narcissists or borderlines or some other personality disorder. They were hurt by these types of women, and so now they think that all women are like that. Well, I believe that's true to a certain degree, and while I've found it, I found myself in a double mind kind of situation in regards to women lately. Like, while I don't think that all women are like the crazy bitch who we're going to refer to as CB from now on, who I'm currently married to, while I don't think that all women are like CB, I do think that she carries the traits that a lot of them have. And in her case, again, if you're new to this channel, you should probably know that I've been with this person for, it will be 15 years by the time I actually go through with the divorce. So I will have been with her for 15 years and married for about 9 or 10 of those years. That's a significant amount of time to be with somebody. But most of the relationship, I felt trapped. I felt trapped at all the worst possible moments. And it led to me nearly killing myself early this year. This is currently 2016, and in the first quarter of the year, I really just wanted to die. But the fact is, as I mentioned on the Leaving a Crazy Person channel earlier today, I've kind of come to the realization that I really should not be involved in another romantic relationship because, it's the reason why I don't think once abuse has entered into a relationship, it's very hard to dial back from that. Which, that was actually one of the things when I was looking into us getting therapy early on. No therapist wanted to touch my relationship with a 10-foot pole. And this is because she had a history of having been physically abusive. Well, all the abuses really, physical, mental, financial, you name it. She had a history of having been abusive to me and having cheated on me for 2 years while she was being physically abusive, as well as all the other abuses. I'll pick this up in part 2.